Maybe we should have a snack before we leave, actually. Condensed milk seems like a good idea. Whoa, that fills the belly up real good. Okay, off we go. Oh, we also have a can now. We have a second can. We can make 2 water. Alright. So when I got up, I grabbed a taste of the soup I've been making. Or, well, it's chowder, technically. But, I'm really impressed with myself. It actually doesn't need any extra salt. To be fair, there is, like, 8 strips of bacon in there. And the bacon, well, it's bacon, so it's salty. So that's probably why I don't need to add anything to it. Because it's pre-salted by bacon. But it actually has turned out, like, pretty tasty. Very impressed with myself. It's the first time I've ever made, corn chowder, so. Always a little bit of trial and error when you make soup and are learning. I also made my own stock this week, too. I went to Costco and got myself a rotisserie chicken, and then, because I was like, well, if I'm gonna do this, I might as well make the stock myself, too. So I made my own stock, and my stock turned out pretty good. It's actually pretty tasty for, you know, stock. But, like, when I made the stock, I added, like, some vegetables into the crock pot with the bones, so I think that, you know, gives the stock a little bit extra flavor. So, or so the YouTube tutorials tell me. But, for the first time I made my own stock, and I like it. It's turned out pretty good, and I've got, like, 5 cups of stock left that I can throw in my freezer for later day use, which is nice. Well, the Orca gas station's all out of gas. This poor soul brought his car here hoping that there was more fuel, and the answer is no fuel for you, sir. No fuel for you. But I feel like a real adult. I made my own bone broth, I guess is what you call it. My own chicken stock. Nothing in any of these cars. I mean, that's not true. There was the car of flares. Anything out here that we can take? A hand cart? Well, I'd like the hand cart, but the hand cart says no. Just wonder what the heck that sound was. The answer is does not matter. Let's go in. No cash left in the store! Oh. Hello, random dude who just is living here.
Well,
who looks like me?
Stranger. Have you escaped the town?
Escaped the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who
Like,
are you?
Isn't that my jacket?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness the passing of an age.
See, Methuselah.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
Strange.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I? No one thought the world would end this way, but how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
I'm thinking we're living in Lost here. We died in that plane crash, and now we're just in limbo, and this is us, you know?
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They
I'm
all
gonna
stopped
make my
running.
bet. That's how
People
this ends.
abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains.
Alright, well, you tell me about the town, man.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world. Discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
I'm looking for my friend. She was with me when my plane crashed. But it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
Well, I guess, you know, that's it.
Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
So, alright, farewell, Methuselah. Enjoy your fancy walking stick, I guess. Granola bar? Granola bar? I'm just gonna help myself to all these granola bars. Like, I don't think you mind, do you? Candy bars, granola bars? Nope, I don't want that. Anything in here? A paddle? I don't really need the paddle, no. We're not going on any canoe trips today. Oh, an energy drink? Okay. Oh! A lantern! That's important. General notice to Orca gas station locations on Great Bear Island, as we are no longer in a position to ensure adequate and timely supply deliveries from the mainland distribution centers. Regret to inform you that we must reduce the frequency of our supplies and deliveries to once per quarter. As such, we are relaxing restrictions on local gas suppliers. This applies to our remote locations only. All Orca gas locations on the mainland must continue to source their merchandise from approved providers. Basically, they're like, if somebody's trying to sell you that elk jerky so that you can keep the store stocked with food, have at her. I feel like that's what that means. Alright, let's break this down and see what's inside, if anything. Ooh, water bottle. I don't really need more water, but that's neither here nor there. Salty crackers, salty crackers. Oh, look at all these crackers! No, I just want the crackers. I don't want the cardboard box. Dog food. Tin of sardines. Some more sardines. Some peaches. We're rolling in the food. Just a little bit of fuel in here, so we can actually see what we're doing for a change. Take this dog food, that dog food, and this dog food. Some beef jerky. More beef jerky, even more beef jerky. Man, people are just like leaving the jerky behind. That's like the first thing that I'd be out the door with, you know? Come on, let me get the orange soda. No, close the fridge door. It told me I could get this orange soda. Maybe not. Maybe I can't get this orange soda. Maybe it's just open the fridge. I guess so. Oh, the door's busted. Okay. Never mind. I was like, the plate glass is destroyed. It's fine. Tin of coffee. Some drink machines with nothing in them. At least we'll be rolling in granola bars. Should be able to turn this off and see just fine. Nope. The answer is can't see anything without this. Nope. But I didn't want to turn you off. It's fine. Band-Aid, antibiotics. These are important things. Just take all this toilet water. It's in the trash can. Just some newspaper. Alright, what's back here?
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's because we're carrying a boatload of food. Ooh, matches, some firewood. Highway robbery. Hey, bud, sorry to leave you hanging like this with the storm and the power and everything, but it sounds like it's all gone to hell. In the upper bridge tonight, cars broken down, a mess, and some rich mainlander won't budge from his truck. Probably thinks we're all a bunch of bandits waiting to rip him off. It's the usual story. Anyway, me and Jason are going to go up there and see if we can talk some sense into him before the storm gets even worse in the morning. I mean, he's probably just a frozen corpse in a truck. Peaches, peaches, peaches. Oh, wonder if those are any good. Ooh, that's a bedroll. Now we can sleep anywhere and everywhere. Oh, these are definitely not gonna be any better. Let's take it for the cured leather though, because that'll come in handy at some point, I'm sure. Oh, I guess we should just go back to grandmother's house at this point. We got her the food, so she don't starve. Taking care of the elderly. Important public service, you know? Well, that doesn't sound good. That sounds like someone was charging at me. I don't know if you guys could hear it, but there was just like the sounds of like hooves charging at me. Maybe like a bear or something. Just trying to freak me out. I mean, that's just clearly like metal warping because of the cold, but those sounds make you kind of like go, oh my god, I'm something coming for me, you know? I'm obviously that's the intention with it, but the sound design is crazy good on this game. None of these doors are opening and closing. Like, it's just, all of this wood is just making noises at me. I could see if like the doors weren't boarded up and or shut, that they'd be doing that in the wind, but like they're all boarded up and or shut, you know? There's nothing flying off the hinges here. And I mean, wind make creaking noises, like trees make creaking noises in the wind, but not like this. Wolf! I said no! We're not friends! Okay. In the house we go. Alright, let's sort out some food for Grey Mother. Grey Mother can have this. And that, and that. And one of those. Alright, well she's got 1600 calories in there. That's not enough for her, but I don't know if you fill up her fridge and she like kicks you out or not, and I don't really want to get kicked out of here, so. Because I did read somewhere that if you like finish parts of the storyline that you just get kicked out of buildings, and I don't want that. Don't want that. I need to refill my lantern. Refuel. Didn't I have some scrap metal? I just want to pick some up. I have 2 pieces. Oh, I don't have anything that tools I can use to fix it. Never mind. That's my problem. Okay. This is 1.5. So this other 2 isn't really of use to me. Do some triaging. Triaging of the inventory. I'd probably just repair these pants, honestly. That's all looking pretty good. Don't have any more underoos. Right, let's look what's in my backpack, because we definitely don't need all of this. I have a lot of cattails. I don't need this paper. I'll keep the money just for funsies to burn money, because who doesn't want to do that with their life? These are all kind of necessities. That's my clothes. This is all the food. We'll give that can of peaches to the old lady. For that tin of sardines too. Okay. I'm gonna make a little spot here by my guts and hide that I'm going to take with me, because I know eventually I should be able to make some rabbit stuff. I'm gonna drop this. Lighten our load a little bit. Definitely don't need to be taking all these sodas with me. Or all these crackers. Or this coffee. Or probably this tea. The rest of this we'll keep with us. Okay, what else do we got that we can get rid of to lower our weight down? I don't want to drop those because I'm afraid that I won't be able to see them and pick them up again. Should always keep a little bit of wood on you. Very important. I mean, that's a lot of cloth to be holding on to. We'll drop that much. So we have 6 pieces of cloth and we got some band-aids, so we're okay there. It's just kind of my pile of crap to pick up before we vamoose, I suppose. Okay, let's eat up some of this food so we have a full stomach for a change. Drink up some of the soda. You know what? We're just gonna eat this granola bar. They weigh more than the cattails per calorie, so like, might as well eat them up. Okay. I'm gonna drink up this water. Alright, now let's see where the heck we're supposed to go. Where? Highway robbery is over there. Okay, well I guess we go towards highway robbery then. We have a bedroll. We can sleep pretty much anywhere now. We have enough food. We've got water. It's only slightly chilly outside. Depending on if we're in the wind or not, we actually aren't losing heat. Repairing them clothes was a good decision. Don't lose heat nearly as bad anymore. You know what? We'll probably just sleep in the church. That makes the most sense. We'll get like halfway over to where the car with the city boy is. The one who just wouldn't leave his stuff behind because he's so afraid that everyone's gonna steal his stuff. I mean, I get that, but also, I mean, you can't be in a car when it's this cold out, sleeping in it. You're just gonna end up a human popsicle. Does it say how cold out it is? I don't know. I mean, I definitely know this is gonna be like, cause like they're like north and on an island, you're probably looking at least like -10 at the bare minimum, probably closer to -30. Oh! Bro! No! Why? Why? We're not friends! Stop howling at me! Gotta stay way the heck over there. Stop yelling at me. I mean, do we just keep going? Maybe we just keep going. We can always, like, make a fire, put the bedroll down, take a nap. If need be. Have some coal. Coal burns for a long time and burns hot. We'll be fine. Just keep trudging along. Some jacked up road. Oh, they did say an earthquake hit. Earthquake, jacked up road. Makes sense. I don't know why I didn't put that 2 and 2 together till just now, but jacked up road, earthquake, yep, those check out. These are just stones. I'm looking for some more sticks. No sticks anywhere, eh? Oh, you're not a stick. You're a piece of a branch that I can't dig out. Oh, mushrooms. Mushrooms for if I get an upset tum-tum. Or just a drink for funsies, I guess. Rabbits! One cannot resist the call of the rabbits. Even when one should be walking towards a truck. Hello, little flurry friend. Sorry, Bun Bun. I'm gonna use you for food. Sorry, buddy. Where you at, little man? Oh, I see you there. Sorry. Nope. God. It's okay. We got, you know, snacks in our pocket now. I mean, we had snacks in our pocket, but, you know, now we got fresh pocket snacks. With the protein variety. What the heck's over here? Moss! Lichen! We need that bearded lichen. Oh, and more bun buns. Oh, and some birch bark. And some cattails. Just everything over here. All the important stuff. Gonna leave all these forbidden hot dogs on the ground. I'm gonna replenish my rocks because I threw a couple and I lost them. There's a waterfall on the other side of this. Oh, I guess we'll get a couple more bunnies. Feel a little dirty murdering all the bunnies, but, you know, needs must. Gotta do what you gotta do. technically I really probably don't need to be running all these bunnies. I've got a fair amount of, like, cattails and stuff, but... Also, you know, you get into a spot and then all of a sudden you got nothing and you're like, I shoulda killed that extra 2 buns. Well worth it detour. Ooh, and more sticks. Look at that. Just a little bit of everything that I wanted looking for around here. Oh, wolves. Okay. Can you guys stay on that side of the path and I'll stay over here and you leave me be? Does that sound like a good plan? It sounds like a plan to me, guys. I'm not interested in sharing my buns with you. He got the bun that I left behind. You just keep walking that way, I'll keep walking this way, and you just ignore the fact that I'm over here. That's right, I'm not here. You can't see me, or smell me, or anything. Oh no! Doggo, leave! Leave me alone! No! Stop stalking me! I'm gonna sit in this car, and you can toddle off. No, no, I'm gonna live in this car now. Okay, while we're sitting in this car, let's craft this old man wound dressing.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
All this gear is slowing me down.
He's like, you made stuff and now I'm heavy. Okay, that's fine. Okay, what else do we need to do for the basics of survival? Nothing? Okay. How close are we to the bridge? We're not that far off. Should be able to make it before it gets too dark, I think. I'll see the bridge. Just gotta climb up the hill.
how to find that secret stash.
I mean, is it really all that secret?
Aha! Here it is. Wonder if this is
Peanut
anything
butter!
to eat. Thank
Ooh,
goodness.
distress pistol, I'm sure has. We can deal with the puppers with that. We're 100% gonna be sleeping up here though. Anything else in any of these? Nada? Not that I can super see. Nothing, hey? Don't need to be wasting lantern fuel when you can just
here.
crack open the trunks without it. Decent leather shoes, you say? Should probably do this so that I remember that I have looted the car. Ooh. Driving gloves. Not the best gloves in the world, but they are a source of leather to repair boots with from my feetsies. Nothing, eh? Oh man, there's a lot of cars over here. Ooh, beef jerky.
This will come in
Some
handy.
matches. Car that had something in it for once. It's a miracle. Gonna go get that one last car before we take a nap. The car is saying that the car is telling me that the car is warm enough for me to be in, like to sleep. So as long as it doesn't get much colder outside, we'll be fine. And while I'm in the car, I'm gonna rip these rabbits for their meat.
Excellent.
Soda. Well, I feel like, if nothing, the soda made it worth the trek to all this car in the middle of literally nowhere compared to everything else. What's in the trunk? Anything in the trunk? Nothing. Okay. Well, let's... Nope. Okay, well, let's extinguish my, lantern. Enter the car. Look at that, we're warm. The damn that my corner's telling me that we're warm enough. Okay. Let's strip these rabbits of their meat. Oh, that's a small rabbit. These are all small rabbits. Jeez. Well, I'm kind of glad I grabbed them now. That it's not like they're like crazy heavy on the meat. This one's not bad. It's got a whole kilogram. Okay, let's get rid of these. Oh, I can't. I need to go outside to drop them. Okay. Let's just get rid of all these then. Alright, we'll eat this. And this. And we'll have a couple cattails. Alright, look at that. We got a full belly. Alright, and then should be able. Oof. Bed bonus makes it just basically livable to sleep in here. We'll sleep for 8. It'd be okay. Oh, we'll drink a little bit and then sleep some more. It's still too dark outside. Sleep for like another hour. That's better. Make our trek down the mountainside. I don't think there's anything. Oh, well, there's just grandmother's house. I don't think there's anything else that we have found that we can do on the map, so. Oh, this is a hiking trail. Where does this go? Where do you go? The curiosity, right? You see a sign, you're like, where does the sign take me? Down to the falls, I would assume, I guess. But is there anything down here is the good question. Probably not, but what is the harm in looking? Takes you to the falls. Oh, there's some mushrooms. We'll pick them up. I don't know that we need them or they're just hurting me with, like, having the weight, but apparently it's cold out today. Maybe we shouldn't have stopped for these mushrooms. Too late now, we're here. Or pick them all up. Luke Goblin in me says must grab all. It's probably a terrible way to approach it, but to be fair, when you're surviving, like, resources are important, right? I mean, resources / weight is important, but like, we're still walking. Couple extra mushrooms and some rose hips aren't gonna kill me. It's questionable, but you know, it should be fine. Oh, you should load this up. We now have a safety net of a flare pistol with a whole 6 rounds of it.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, not much I can do about it, buddy. I mean, I guess I could stop and make you a fire, but I also don't really want to stop and make you a fire. A little worried as to where these wolves are. They be howling up a storm. Well, there they are. Can I avoid them now is the question. They are on both sides of the road. I mean, they're not they're not such a big worry now that I have the distress missile, I guess. At least I can shoot them with it. Or make them run, hopefully. Don't have to shoot them. Oh, hypothermia risk. I'm sorry.
Freezing.
Can't real warm you up just at this moment. Maybe I can avoid all these walls. Why are you walking towards me? I made a big circle to avoid you. Why are they like this? You stay down there. I'm up here. We don't need to interact with each other today. I'm definitely a little bit too heavy. No? You keep your howling ways to yourself. This cold is slowly depleting my ability to be alive. I don't need that moss. I have enough lichen dressing. I'm not gonna walk over there and get it. I'm curious what's up that road, but also I'm cold, so we're not gonna go up there. Just trudging, crunch, crunch, crunch through the snow. You know, this is like the first year here where we haven't had any snow. At least in a long time that I can remember. Which is really weird. Like, usually we at least get like a dusting or like a good dump of snow in like February. But it's like, at this point it's literally looking like we're not going to see any snow here at all this year. Which, you know, like, I mean, it's not like crazy, like weird, but it also is at the same time. I mean, like, it's, you know, I'm in more temperate climate, but like, to not see any snow at all is wild to me. I remember when I was a kid, like, we'd get a good couple of dumps of snow every winter. I mean, granted, this is like, you know, the memory of a small child where like 2 days of snow feels like an eternity because all you're doing is going in and out of the house. You know, you're tobogganing, you're coming back because you're wet and cold, putting on, you know, letting your boots dry out, putting on new mittens and going back outside, you know? But like, I remember like as a small child there being like multiple like hits of snow, but like now to like have absolutely no snow come at all, it's kind of wild. I'm not complaining as an adult because like snow is a pain in the butt and I don't really want to shovel my driveway, and not that I go anywhere crazy or do anything crazy, but like anytime it snows here, the city pretty much shuts down and like you can't do anything. Nope, you keep to that side of the road. We've had this discussion, wolves. This is my side, that's your side. I don't invade your side, you don't invade my side. Although, I mean, to be fair, right now, without having the snow, it kind of makes me worried for what, like, the summer's gonna look like, because, like, it means that we don't have a huge watershed like we normally do, because, like, our water shed is based off of snowpack for spring runoff. I haven't looked at anything about what the snowpack looks like on the mountains, but I imagine it's not good because it's not, you know, we haven't had any snow in lower elevations, so higher elevations have had snow, but probably not nearly enough. So I figure we're probably gonna have a pretty bad drought season, which sucks. Wolf, piss off. Nobody here for you. I have rabbity snakes in my pocket, but they're not for you. They're for me.
It's starting to weigh me down.
Just starting? I think he's a little delusional. We've been weighed down since we were on the mountain coming before we even came back down. On our way up to the mountain, we were a little weighed down. I even shed a lot of weight. Didn't help. Wolf. Fluff off. You go back to where you live. Fluff off. Fluff off. It's a very persistent wolf. Oh, there it goes. It fluffed off. Alright. I think on the note of making it back down here to Grandmother's house, I am gonna call it a night. Mainly because I want to go enjoy my chicken corn chowder. So, you know. Yay, chicken corn chowder. So this week I will be back on Sunday. Actually back on Sunday to finally get back to playing some God of War and finish that off, or work towards finishing that off at least. Probably gonna aim to start about 5 o'clock on Sunday, because I do have some stuff and things that I need to do earlier in the day. Wow, this is a lot of ums. Words are really hard today. I'm gonna go enjoy my chicken corn chowder. You guys have a good night, and I will see you on Sunday, probably around 5 o'clock for some God of War, if you want to hang out while I play that. Farewell.